What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Base Camp to Blue Skies. Today we're going to review the Stone Mountain Campground in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. And specifically, we're going to be reviewing campsites 15 and 63. As soon as you pull in the camp, you can see how beautiful and big the campground is. I think this is the biggest campground we've ever been to. So we chose a lakeside hookup site, and we were assigned site 65. We didn't love it, so we moved over to site 63 with permission. That would be contingent on no one else being there that weekend, and someone ended up being there that weekend, so we had to move. But 63 was beautiful, very ideal. This is your view. You're right on the lake, have a great view of the mountain, and this one is very spacious. There's benches, tables, fireplace, and instead we moved to 15. So this is further into the camp. It is also very spacious. We were very happy with the site. Here we are, we moved setups, so we had to reset up our inflatable Cody Koala 7, which is a breeze because you literally just hook the pump up to it and it blows it up itself. Take it away, babe.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today we're going to do a quick tour of the campground here, campsite really, site 15 here at Stone Mountain Campground. And here at the front you can see you have a nice gravel parking pad of site 15. You can certainly park a vehicle right in here. Because we have our rain fly on, the tent lines have consumed our parking pad, but you can still actually go parallel right here and still park on your campsite. But you also have parking over here as well, so you could get easily 2, maybe 3 cars into this campsite. This is by far the biggest campsite me and Juliana have ever stayed at, and I've stayed at, I don't know, 25 or 30 sites. It's just huge. You have, we have a 12 by 16, Cody Koala, so that's sitting pretty level at our site. And then you're given water and power, which is awesome. And this is all a nice level gravel pad up here. We'll have a link in our description of our tent and our configuration and more how we set that up. But this is really just basic video for the site. You can see Juliana's showing you the corner privacy that we have. So site 15, you don't have any neighbors to your left, which is really great. Now it's steep right here for sure, and very rocky and sharp rocks. But once you get down here, it does flatten out, and you get an awesome view of the lake, a charcoal grill, a fire pit, and a picnic table. We did think about maybe setting up our tent down here closer to the water, but it's just not quite as flat as we would like it to be. The grade was a little off, but yeah, check it out. Super spacious site, and it actually even gets better. It has its own individual boat launch, and that might be an unofficial boat launch, but we took our 12-foot Mitchcraft, which is a canoe, an aluminum canoe. It's very light, and if you go down this little trail, you can see we have it anchored up down there with a battery and a trolling motor, and we can just push right into the lake, and we've done that. We did a little lake tour actually. So again, a huge campsite. Honestly, this feels like this feels like 4 or 5 campsites blended into one. So we've been really happy and impressed with Stone Mountain. Stone Mountain is just through these trees right here.
And here's Stone Mountain a little bit closer as we took the boat on the water, as Sean mentioned. It was super fun to go around and see all of the sites that were along the water, see everyone's setups. They have little yurts and RVs that are also on the water. So we definitely recommend getting something that's on the water. We were really impressed by the whole campground. So these are the bathrooms that are closest to the more common area where the pool is, the playground is, and everything is kept really well. So the bathrooms, any of the bathrooms that we went to were really nice. Here are the women's bathrooms. We are staying in the H loop. So some stalls, and then here's your showers. Handicap accessible shower. I would say they're fairly clean. This is pretty standard for campground showers. At least there's this door instead of just the shower curtain. So there's 5 stalls in here and pretty comfortable. And then we, of course, had to take a hike up Stone Mountain. It was challenging, but the views were definitely worth it. We luckily went on a day where it was pretty cool and breezy out. We got to see the Atlanta skyline, which was really cool, and we really enjoyed it. We ended up getting engaged up here, so that was exciting. Maybe that means I'm a little biased, but I really did love Stone Mountain. It's a great workout, but definitely doable, and if you don't want to hike it, you can also ride it up. And all in all, we love Stone Mountain, wonderful campground, and we would definitely go back. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.